Good morning. Welcome back to Morning Live. We'll see we're here in a minute with all the news that you need to know from the world of sport, so stick around for that. Let's give you this morning's big story. This is a look at Joburg's Mican Highway. Now, the Mican was closed overnight last night due to a crime scene, and the road is still closed this morning, and you can imagine the impact that is having. Here's a live look at the traffic coming off the N12 at Uncle Charlie's onto the Mican and straight into that closure at Xavier Street. If you're coming out of Joburg, you'll be taken off at Boyson, so it's a full closure of the Mican Highway. It's a very busy highway this time of morning. So the option there, if you do come in and you normally connect with the highway through Uncle Charlie's, just stay on the N12, go down to Clip River Drive and then come off there and go up through Southdale and Boysons and just avoid the backlog on the highway and the inevitable diversion around that scene as well. Not great news for Ria Vaya bus users. Again, a lot of the bus routes have been suspended. They were suspended yesterday and they're not running this morning. So if you need the T1, the C1, C2, C3, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Those buses with Ria Vaya are not going to come along. And you can see Ria Vaya suggesting their passengers will need to seek alternative transport arrangements this morning. Getting a lot of calls and a lot of queries on a daily basis about how we get from Cape Town out along the N2 route, which is closed towards Swellendam, towards Mossel Bay, towards George, how you get from the Western Cape to the Eastern Cape with the closure of the N2 at Botrefia. Here's a couple of options. The green line, I'll call it the inland line, that goes up through Worcester and the R60 down through Swellendam. That's one of your alternative routes. You pick up the N2 at Swellendam, or you can come out of Cape Town using the N2, go over Sir Lowry's Pass and then down through Hermanus, Stanford, and then you'll come onto the N2 at Rafia Sonderem. That blue route, that coastal route, if you like, gets really busy with all that traffic through Hermanus. So there are your two options. The busy one is the blue route. The further to travel one, but perhaps the one that flows a lot better, is the N1 Worcester and the R60. They're the alternative routes, and that's going to be in play for a while because that Botrefia bridge has washed away and it will take a big effort to recover it. Now, residents who were stuck on the Overstrand, Pringle Bay, Royals and Betty's Bay for a few days, bit of relief with the reopening of at least one exit. This is the Palmit River Bridge, which was closed. Yesterday, authorities out there managed to get some stop-go controls and a single lane in operation over that bridge. So if you need to get to Royals, Betty's Bay, Pringle Bay, you can get there from Cape Town, but you'll have to go over Sir Lowry's Pass down to Botrefia and then go in through Claymont and across that bridge. Clarence Drive remaining closed until further notice.